Hey everybody, wishing you all a happy Easter, because we're here now for the classic 1948 MGM musical, Easter Parade, starring Judy Garland and Fred Astaire. Now when his vaudevillian partner Nadine and Miller decides to break up the act, Don Hughes, Fred Astaire, starts searching for another partner to prove that he can get along without Nadine. He finds Hannah Brown, Judy Garland, who is working at the bar Don stops to drink at. At first, Don decides to try and make her over like Nadine, without really realizing it, but success doesn't come their way. Once Nadine accuses him of doing so, he decides to let Hannah be herself, and then success comes their way. Of course, the whole time Hannah has been in love with Don, while he still pines for Nadine, which creates trouble between Don and Hannah, especially after he declares his love for Hannah. Now, personally, with this movie, I would say that most of the fun comes from the movie's stars and its score by composer Irving Berlin. Irving Berlin's score contains a mixture of new songs written specifically for the movie, some that he wrote back in the 1910s when this movie is supposed to take place, and a few written in between. Now, this ended up being the sixth and final film where Fred Astaire would work with Irving Berlin, and I think it produced some of their best moments. I know I always enjoy watching Fred do the song Steppin' Out With My Baby. I can't help but whistle along with Fred on Happy Easter. I enjoy the romantic It Only Happens When I Dance With You, and I love watching Fred sing and dance and play drums to Drum Crazy. Of course, I love listening to Judy sing, especially I Want to Go Back to Michigan. Honestly, I could easily name any of the songs and dances in this movie, as they are all quite catchy and just further my enjoyment of it. It's a wonderful movie, one I very much enjoy watching around Easter. I know the connection to the holiday is barely there, depending upon your beliefs. There are some references to the Easter rabbit and an old tradition of wearing special outfits and whatnot for the day, but I still like to think that the variety and color shown on screen heralds the arrival of spring. Of course, in some respects, it's just an excuse to watch a wonderful movie once a year, particularly at a time when it regularly cheers you up. I will admit the music doesn't really serve the plot or characters, but I don't think it needs to with this movie, so yes, do yourself a favor and give this one a try if you haven't. This movie is available on Blu-ray and DVD from Warner Home Video, and is 1 hour and 43 minutes in length. Goodbye, folks, and remember, I'm just a fella with an umbrella.